Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yep. Oh, Joe in the hole. Joe had to go. Now it's just the hole. I'm pretty sure Kamala will probably be forced out. She'll probably laugh her way right out of the presidency. Joe lied again, yes. No. Newsom went there all the way, probably. Oh, you're right. They can't win without the black vote. But I think they're going to lose it anyways with the black vote. So, well, I didn't get the water heater. I had the water heater one the other night. Only had like 30 seconds left, and I already had it one. Well, they had to redo the auction. I had it at 56 bucks. I had the bid up to 60 on it. Somebody bid $62. I'm not playing that game, so they can have it. You know, nobody, there weren't no bidders on it before, so. But um, so far, I got about another 7 minutes or so on the cat carrier. Yeah, $2. Yeah. No, what they do is they wait till the last second, and then they'll kick in another $2 or whatever the bid is, and then so you got to wait another 6 minutes, and then they'll do it again. They keep doing that to you. Well, how they can drag the auction on for 10 hours that way. Yeah. So until one guy just gives up, he's tired of playing the game. So, you got 4 minutes and 39 seconds left. That ain't what this thing says. I set my timer so I'd have 30 seconds left before the auction was over with. And according to this, my timer, um, I got 3 minutes and 56 seconds left on the auction. I got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the timer. Yeah, I'm glad I checked. I have no idea what kind of show they're running. I know it should be when the time is up, but no. If somebody bids at the very last second, then they add 3 more minutes to it, and then more people can bid on it. Then if somebody bids at the very last second, they add 3 more minutes. They, like I said, theoretically, they could keep it going for hours and out. They could keep it going all night. All they have to do is add a dollar. They add a dollar, then you add a dollar every 3 minutes. Just got back from Texas. Got 2 minutes and 26 seconds. 23 seconds. Two minutes and 3 seconds. That's $120 an hour, yeah. Right there it is. Oh, yeah. You gotta love all that rain you're getting. Just think of all the moisture your grass is getting. Brad Pumpkin, you just got a new apartment. See, I'd have missed it. Uh-oh. Tractor pulls tonight, guys. Sounds like super modified. Dog's cat house, that's right. Nothing but the best for you, Pumpkin. Yeah, got you deluxe accommodations there, baby. Uh-huh. Yeah. I sure did. Got you a deluxe apartment in the sky. Uh-huh. You're moving on up. Yeah. You finally got a piece of the pie. Kathy bought me some peppermint. Oh yeah. Hey Passion, look at you like, why are you going so slow for? Went to a family reunion yesterday on her side. She had to speed up to keep up with the cop. Yeah. She got her deluxe accommodations.
For how much?
$22.
Are you out of your mind?
That's probably $100 cage.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm serious.
Right. I think you better hop in the car to go check it out.
It's a big one.
For her?
Yeah.
Why?
I showed it to you.
Like she needs a huge one.
Well,
And $22.
yeah.
Oh, guess what? Hopefully, Papa can put in it for you.
Well, she needs something to lay or stay in when when I have my surgery, and this is getting too cramped up for her. So,
When you have your surgery, why?
Wait.
Right?
Yeah, I'm afraid because right now she jumps on my knee and it kills me.
What you act up again?
Yeah.
What do you think about that, baby doll?
She's in the jailhouse now.
He doesn't want you on it.
No, I don't want her at night on me.
Aw. Oh, you better bite me. Yeah. He said no, no guns for you. What's wrong? Why?
It's big enough. The cat carrier is big enough for her to take her to the bed or something, but
Oh,
it's
you little
not.
bitch.
Hey, did you call her names?
I just went to quick girl. I didn't say it. He did.
It's because you said that wasn't good enough for her. It was too good for her.
Mercy. Get out of here.
She wasn't allowed to have it or something.
Go on.
Get her, Spirit.
Stay away from me now. You have the shot breast. Really? Yep. You better think twice. Listen here, you little ankle biter. Listen here.
She has calmed down a lot.
You know those treats? I'll give them to another kitty.
Huh?
I'll give them to another kitty. Somebody else. So.
She said, don't do that.
Now, you know what she's getting ready to do?
Yeah, watch. Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to keep putting up with that.
Well, the reason why Joe hasn't made a speech is because Joe didn't write that. Joe didn't write that letter. Joe probably doesn't know he even resigned yet. What do you mean I resigned? You know? and they're not so sure. Um, they're not so sure even Kamala Harris can even have his money, campaign money. He very well might be on a respirator. There's been a lot of world leaders that were sick, deathly ill, or whatever, and nobody's seen them for months until they had no other option than to finally, you know, fess up. Well, the only thing is, the only thing they can spend the money on is campaign stuff. Don't quit. Don't get excited. I'm just rubbing my kneecap. Oh, and by the way, and I know you're watching. Can these shoes? They gotta travel and they gotta eat. I know. You snuggle bunny, you. Hi, Rosanna. That's just in case she's coming in. Got an ad coming up in 35 seconds. Oh, yeah. She was in on it. How do you know Donald J. Trump had a YouTube channel? There you go. Right. Charge me 100,000. You be on. Now you're starting to sound like Zelensky. Yeah, do a little bartering, yeah. Huh. Oh, no, I never knew he had a YouTube channel. Kath went to the store today, okay? Walmart. No, Myers. Myers. Are you sitting down, junkyard? Oh, there goes another one. Oh yeah, well she sucked. She sucked as an intern too. Anyways, this right here, value size. $60% more. Miracle Whip. She just bought that. Take a gander on what the price of that was tonight. Now that Miracle Whip. Anybody got any idea? $10 for that jar. 2 dozen eggs, large. Now we haven't bought eggs in a long time because my daughter gives us eggs all the time. But she's been busy with the fair and stuff, and she didn't have time to get us any eggs from her coop. So she's probably got, I don't know, 10 or 12 dozen eggs sitting in her cooler, her refrigerated cooler. So Kathy bought 2 dozen eggs today. And this is what the price was. Guess how much 2 dozen eggs is at Meijer's? A 2 dozen carton. Take a gander on that. This is Joe's economy working for you. Any guesses? Close. $7. $3.50 a dozen. For eggs. Yeah. That's highway robbery. And Joe bumped up the gas prices too. $3.69 a gallon. Thanks, Joe. All together, everybody type in thanks, Joe. I don't know how them guys can afford to run them pulling tractors down that dirt track. See what sucks about our fair is they have pulling tractors today, Sunday, but they don't get very many pulling tractors here. And one day, that's right, they don't get too many. They don't get the, how can I put it? They don't get the high performance, high quality big named pulling tractors here. The reason why is because this week is Lenawee County Fair. Next week is Monroe County Fair. And then the following week after that is Bowling Green in Ohio. And Bowling Green, Ohio is one of the biggest tractor pulling, they have the tractor pulling championships down there. So these guys don't want to blow their engines or rear ends out of their tractors for a show that don't pay squat. And they'll take them to Monroe. It pays a little better, and they might risk it there, but a lot of them don't show up for that one either. But they'll go to Bowling Green. Kevin, he goes to the Bowling Green one. Mopar Nut 62, that's right. Best thing that could happen to this country is bye-bye, Joe. Best of luck to your future endeavors, Joe.
Well, no, really, yeah, Hillsdale had better.
Well, yeah, but that's after Bowling Green, so people don't worry about that. Yeah. Yeah.
Hillsdale's got good.
Now Hillsdale has good tractor pulls, but they're in September, so that's after Bowling Green. Bowling Green, if you want to go to a good tractor pull, go to Bowling Green. Or look up on the internet and watch Bowling Green tractor pulls. Yeah, Joe will be good tomorrow. And then he'll say, what do you mean I pulled out of the race? I did no such thing. I didn't write no letter. Well, we know you didn't write the letter because you couldn't spell them big words. There was capital letters and punctuation and periods and everything else in that letter. Yeah. I don't work for you, man. Well, you proved that right. You had a meeting with Netanyahu on Tuesday. Look at my smartphone. Oh, good evening, Rosanna, Rosanna, Dana, Rosanna, Dana, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, 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 Rosanna, Dana, Anna. Right. How are you doing, Rosanna? Is that what you wanted me to look at my smartphone for? Or was to look at Rosanna? Or see her? Yeah. They told me I pulled out of the race. Yeah. What do you mean I pulled out of the race? Yeah. That's right. You have a great too, more power. Oh, you sent me a text? Oh, I gotta go get my phone. Hold on a minute. I need a smaller house. President Biden's son, Hunter Biden, issued a statement following his father's decision to drop out of the race, saying, "For my entire life, I've looked at my dad in awe. Not only in his policies he's passed, but in his individual life he's touched." Follow live updates. Thank you, Mr. President. I love you, Dad. Hunter Biden issued statement. President Biden exits race. Sure. What was going on here? Hold on a second. Come on. There we go. That phone was ready to die. Good thing I went in there and found it because it would have been dead. You get a rich one, that's right. Right. Get yourself a nice fancy rich one. One that can afford all them deluxe accommodations. Good evening, Colton. Oh, I'm sure that pardon's already been in a safe and signed and notarized and everything else. It's just waiting for the day that he either keels over or walks out the door. Good evening, Christy. He's probably already signed a pardon, or yeah, he's probably already signed a pardon for Jim too. I will not sing that kind of rhetoric. That is just nasty. That's right, blink checks. Trying to see what else they got. Had a whole bunch of pistols. Most likely. My birthday song is a classic. I get hundreds of requests every year for my birthday song. My birthday song is monetized. It makes money. So, there. Let's talk about it. There you go. Yeah. Right. Well, Trump will have to Trump will have to debate Kamala Harris, and JD will have to debate Gavin Newsom. Because Nancy, like they said it on the news, and it wasn't just Fox, ABC, and all them other ones were saying Nancy's the one that pushed him out. She's the one that's running the country. So, and she's going to put her nephew Gavin in. Yeah. So, they're going to find out what a clown he is when they're $16 billion in debt. You got homeless people sleeping in the streets. Drug abuse is running rampant. People pissing and shitting in the streets. And you want America to be like that. Don't do that, Skeeter, because I just about threw up in my mouth. Biden recommended her as his successor, but the DNC has not nominated her, no. Well, Nancy has more power than what you think. She has more skeletons in her closet, and more. She has more favors. That how can I put it? People owe her more favors than anything else. So that's only a suggestion. Well, I hear, Michelle Obama is too. But they got to give him a physical. What's up, Pumpkin? Small and Big Mike, that's right. Well, maybe it should be Kamala and AOC, but AOC's not old enough. I don't think. How old is AOC? $34. She's not old enough. I mean, she could become vice president, but if something happened, she'd never be able to become president. And imagine, how could you be that stupid in that short of time? Yeah, Liz Cheney for vice president. Yeah. Why don't we just bring up the Dingles? Yeah. That's right. Honestly, AOC worked for a hot dog restaurant, and she couldn't work there. She couldn't serve hot dogs. She couldn't get the orders right. They fired her. So she went to work as a bartender, barmaid, excuse me. She wasn't a bartender. She couldn't make drinks. She just she could walk the drinks to the tables, and then she became, and she barely do that. And then she decided to be a Congress lady or whatever, representative. No, she wasn't working for me. I had to fire her the first day. That's right, Bob Menendez. Joe will probably pardon him too. Yeah, you didn't hear too much about him being guilty, did you? Yep, time to pay all those favors. That's right. President. Oh yeah. I bet the pardons have already been wrote. They've already been notarized. They've already been signed. In case Joe kicks the bucket. That's right. Well, Elephant that paints, he's a Republican anyway. Ouch. Oh, got an ad coming up in 8 seconds. Sorry about that. Good night, Kevin. Oh, I'm pretty sure that does have a return policy there, Christy. No collectors. That's right. Yeah. Sorry about that. Can't read a damn thing. I actually need to go to an Appanapatapan of this. Somebody that looks at dry balls. By the way, people, tomorrow is Kathy and I. It's our 41st wedding anniversary. Not yet. Nobody's come out with a turkey with Joe on it. Tomorrow will be 41 years for us. Well, thank you. I know. I deserve a medal. That's right. I know. Hell no. Well, thank you, Rosanna. So lucky. I know. Thank you. There, it's gone. That's right. You were in a body cast. We went to a reunion yesterday, and I was telling them that, 40 years ago, I went to her grandpa and grandma's 40th anniversary. "41 years ago. It was, let's see. I think it was in, I can't remember the date, but it was in the middle of July or something like that. We went to their anniversary party. We'd just come back from Tennessee from vacation, but we weren't married yet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you were snapped into a sim gym. Yeah. Yeah. Never been to in a union? There you go. Yeah. All right, everybody. It's 9 o'clock. I'm getting the hell out of here. I will see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. Y'all have a blessed day. Take care, prayers, and peace, and we'll see you in the morning. Have a good night, everybody.